This morning in The Blend, we're joined by Corey Dunham, who is the CEO of BDB Marketing Design. Corey, welcome.
Thank you.
So I want to talk a little bit about how BDB Marketing Design can help companies that are struggling in the marketplace right now.
Yeah, we can help them with a number of different services, including their marketing planning, along with figuring out the qualities and maybe principles and values of their own business so they can message that and market that out to their potential clients.
So what are some important things that companies should think about when it comes to marketing?
Well, some of those, like I just mentioned, the values and principles of their own company, they need to figure out what type of company that they would love to come into work for. So in other words, many times we start off with looking at what market's out there, but how about figure out what type of culture do you want to have in your company? Is it going to be a fun one? Is it going to be enjoyable? Are your staff going to have a good time coming to that company? So figuring out those values and principles will then kind of guide the way as to who you want to engage with and how you want to engage with them.
That's interesting because I think a lot of companies would say, I just want to make money.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Right. Yep.
But having an important, nice work culture will actually help you make money, right?
Yeah, and that's another, so to speak, aspect of marketing is that you not only, most people market externally, but really there's a marketing and messaging and communication that happens inside your company. And it used to be the norm that, the customer is always right. Well, a lot of companies have switched that around to our employees and our staff are the most important thing. So how can we treat them? Because if you treat them well, that should flow into the customers. But if the employees or staff have a bad situation, it's probably going to, once again, flow to the customers, which means your engagement's going to be much lower, not as what you thought it might be.
So tell me about some other considerations we should think about.
Yeah, for most companies, they are overwhelmed with all different types of marketing and what to do next. They don't have a plan, they don't have any strategy. So try to figure out that strategy and then really narrowing it down, maybe to 2 or 3 different areas that you want to start off at. Because you want to get some low-hanging fruit, but you don't want to be overwhelmed both with cost and the time to implement all that.
And real quick, what's some challenges that you're seeing companies have?
Yeah, some of the biggest challenges are just people want to see return on investment. I think some companies have told me, some prospects of mine, that they've been lied to by a lot of marketing companies. Hey, if you spend this much money and do it for this long, you're going to get this return. Well, we don't make any guarantees that, hey, you're going to get this return because your company is not the same as some other company which has a different engagement.
Well said. We've put your information on the screen. You can give Corey a call at 734-995-5290. Thank you, Corey.
Thank you.